G'day guys, and today I'm going to do the review just between Geelong and Melbourne, and oh my god, this was a crazy game, ebbed and flowed, but the Cats get it done after the siren. Once again, the Cats just love games that involve sirens, close encounters and whatnot. I'm relieved, I'm excited, and yeah, very happy with the result. It has to be said, all I wanted tonight was a win. I didn't care how it happened. Maybe I'll refrain from saying that because, gosh, the heart attack stuff, I reckon. But look, super stoked to get the win. Came down from 29 points in the last quarter, so I thought that was off the scales. 8 goals in the final term, as you can see there. They restricted us pretty well, and as you saw, the D's got on top in the third term. It was pretty lacklustre for the first half stuff, but as the game went on, Melbourne got on top, and they had their share of momentum. Still got a few goals, but in the last quarter. But Tom Hawkins, take a bow. I tell you what, there's a few players that should take a bow, and it was just a fantastic result. Unified effort from all involved, and just so wrapped for the footy club. They just, you know what you're going to get from the Cats, and they're never going to, you know, try and not get smashed. They'll always keep going. As far as the stats go, yes, I got more of the footy. One more clearances. They beat us in the centre clearances, but we were getting dominated in there. But when it really counted in that last quarter to get a bit of a fight back going, yeah, we were good. And what do you know? Once we were getting centre clearances, we're starting to get scoring chances and pretty good looks at it. One of the contested possessions, it was frenetic, and our pressure throughout the ball and throughout the game was really a positive sign from the guys. They were cracking him really hard, but it looked like the D's had a fair bit of control, especially in that third term, and we were sort of mitigating damage, it felt. We chopped off a lot of looks. Melbourne had some really good intercept marks in defence. But yeah, I suppose the negatives, the centre clearances weren't great. Stanley was going well. Gawn was pretty good as normal, but I felt like he didn't lose any mates tonight, and he was pretty positive in his performance. It's look, yeah, they got good field position a lot of the time. I felt Melbourne. They had a lot of looks. They had a few good ones in the last quarter. Didn't quite make them count. There was a few moments where if they were just a bit more composed or went their way, they would have had the chocolates. But to our credit, the never say die Cats. It was crazy when I saw someone running and jumping at the footy once Duncan had a kick inside 50. Thought, oh boy, this could be a grab, and it was, and I was very excited. Tuohy, I was pretty confident because he's a good kick of the ball, and yeah, I envisioned him as a nice, cool kind of guy. So he was clutch. So were some of the superstars, but yeah. Look, we weren't super tidy. We were getting better in the last quarter, so that was good to see. But yeah, look, just that ground ball is a bit of a concern for the Cats. At times, it really looks like the opposition really get fairly good, I guess, reception for that. But look, I'm just so proud of the effort, so proud of the result, and so proud of the boys. They dug deep and they never gave up. So that was sort of the crux of it, and a bit of polish from the absolute top end, as we saw. So I'll get to the votes. Tommy Hawkins has to get the 3 votes here. He had 19 touches, 8 marks, and he also kicked 7 goals straight. He made every post a winner. Never looked like missing half the time. Yeah, I mean, he single-handedly kept us in the game at times. I think we kicked 9 goals at one stage. He kicked 4 of those 9, and we kicked 16 for the game. He kicked 7 of those. So significant, and the reason we won the game, really, his just ability to take big grabs. And he was a colossus. Like, he was, you know, Wayne Carey, Tony Lockett, whoever you like, mate. He had him covered tonight. And, so proud of his effort, and yeah, very invaluable in us winning. 2 votes, Patrick Dangerfield. He was instrumental. He had 12 touches in the first term, and I thought he had about 3, but did a lot of inside work. 28 touches, got a grab in there as well. 7 tackles, 2 goals. Yeah, look, he was just the machine in the midfield. and also kicked a couple of good sausage rolls, which were invaluable as well. Yeah, he was a big reason for us keeping us in the game in the first half. He's a superstar. Not his cleanest night, but man, he was bloody good. He was bloody good. One vote, Mitchy Duncan. I've been a bit harsh on you lately, mate, and I reckon I could give it a blanket one vote to a few guys here. There you go. Ablett 31 touches. Duncan got 31 touches, 11 marks, kicked a tackle, kicked a few tackles, and he also kicked a nice goal as well, which is a good snappy. He had a few little errors in there which I didn't really like, but man, he's had a good few weeks, and I keep not giving him votes, so I have to give him one this week, and he's a good move. I wanted to give a vote to Blitzars and potentially Stewart, but and Tuohy as well, and Ablett and Kelly, and I would have loved to give those guys a vote as well. Special shouts to those. So yeah, those are my votes for the game. Player review, I think is up next, so we'll go through the list and who we could get coming back and whatnot. Jones, he was alright, sort of quiet, nothing too crazy there, kicked a goal, which was good. Narka was pretty quiet. Where are our tackles? Yeah, he looked about it. Menzel was quiet, but he did some really good things, and late that kick into the middle, that's game, so not game, so it's match winning, that stuff. He's a really good user of the ball. He didn't get a lot of it, but look, he led up well. He's a bit of a Tommy Lynch for us, as in the Adelaide Crows, Tommy Lynch. Henderson was serviceable. He'll get better. I thought he was okay without being great, but hasn't played all year, and he's getting a little bit older. Guthrie was alright, had a few little good runs. Scott Selwood, a lot of handballs there. He was a bit untidy at times. Spews got a bit of the ball. He was solid down back. Blitzar's excellent down back. Cunico, I thought he played more tackles than one. I saw at least two. Maybe they didn't count. I thought he was reasonable. Parfitt was good. Fumbly at times. Henry, I like his tackling. I tell you what, 7 tackles. That's incredible. I saw him lay a few, and I like his tackling attributes there. Joel Selwood, gosh, he got, and it's going to be shown on Monday night for sure. He got absolutely ragdolled from pillar to post all night. He did not get an inch of space. 16 touches. Had a tough night at the office, but his will and determination was never to be questioned. 17 touches to Cole Jasny, 7 marks. He was pretty solid. Stewart excellent as always. Stanley was pretty good against Geelong. Tuohy, what a feeling, what a finish. Dangerfield, as I said, really good. Ablett was okay. He was sort of quiet, but came really good in the last quarter. Yeah, getting another lot of 30 possessions. Timmy Kelly, he didn't use the ball well at times, but magnificent by the end of the game. Menegola, really good again. Uses the ball pretty well. Hawkins and Duncan, what more can you say? As far as changes goes, Cockatoo's obviously out for the year. Does Taylor make his way back in the team? That's the real question. Who does he take out? There might not be a spot for him right at the minute. I mean, who do you take out? I used to say, Henry or Cole Jasny, but they're all just playing really well, and it's a very settled back line, and you don't want Henderson and Taylor back in, after long injury stints. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be tough to see what they do, and it might have to be an injury that forces Taylor in. Who knows? So, but I'd like to acknowledge Melbourne. They were fantastic. They had a lot of opportunities, a lot of looks, and they'd be gutted. And I feel for them. I don't feel for Max Gawn. I don't feel for the umpires giving Melbourne a really good run with a couple of decisions that could have been, that resulted in direct goals or not goals for us. A la Menzel and stuff like that. Yeah, so pretty sure 23 touches. It literally felt like he had 50 possessions. Clary was good. Clayton Oliver. Petrarca very good as well. So yeah, look, well done to Melbourne. When I got to 29, I was pretty nervous. I was like, gosh, we're 1 goal away from losing here. It's like being shut the gate. But no, to our credit, we kept fighting, and I'm so happy we came back. Yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions. You're like, come on, are we going to make the 8? Well, we're coming back, we should win from here. It's back to 8. Oh, are we going to win? You know, roller coaster stuff. Other than Taylor, I don't think there's too many guys thinking about coming back. But we'll move on to next week. Got the Brisbane Lions at the GMBHA Stadium, and they went down to the Crows by 5 points. I'm envisioning a very close game here as well. Look, I think it'll be a 3 to 4 goal game here. I expect the Lions to play some really good football. They've been a form team the last month, and very nearly went on to win 4 in a row, and against the Crows would have ended their season, but did not. So look, I'll go into this game optimistic, but nervous of how good Brisbane can be. So they run an attack, and they're good in the midfield, and their young side is on the rise. So yeah, look, a bit nervous for this game because there has been some games where teams have been expected to win, like Sydney, and some other sides have had some bad losses, and you go, wowee. So look, hopefully we get that one done. From there, we've got Richmond at the G Friday night. That'll be huge. Hawthorn Geelong, that's huge. Is that on a Friday night as well, or Saturday afternoon? Saturday afternoon. Then we got Fremantle at home, and then the Gold Coast Suns. So I'll have a quick look at the ladder, guys. We're 7th at the moment. And from looking before, let's have a bit of a look in the car. Yeah, we're 7th, 10 wins. You'd suggest you'd need 12, and an amazing percentage to get through there. So you'd want 13, 14 wins. We've got 5 games to go. You'd hope we'd win the last couple, and yeah, hopefully make the 8. We should from here, but nothing's a given. Nothing's a given. So hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I got absolutely rowdy. It was crazy. I was throwing water bottles around throughout the game, but no, it was good fun. It was good fun, a good result. So good stuff out there, Cats fans. Hope you enjoyed the game, and hope you enjoyed the review. And I'll chuck in Dojo's highlights once he gets that uploaded. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe for more of this. It'd be great. Really appreciate having you guys on board. Muchly appreciated. I'll catch you guys all next time.